guys, it's Paul from Online Sax Academy. In today's lesson I'm going to be showing you how to solo over a minor blues. So down in the description below there's a link for the free PDFs and free backing tracks that accompany today's lessons. And in there you'll see we've got these solos for beginners, intermediates and advanced level players that we're going to be doing today. And if you find those resources useful and you enjoy the lesson, you can help support the channel and say hello, leave me a message by buying me a coffee. The link to that is also down below too. So to celebrate that this channel's hit its first 1,000 subscribers, I thought I'd have a go at writing you all a tune. So I've written a tune over a minor blues, and the beginner version is just going to be that melody played twice with a slight little embellishment at the end. Next up, I'm just going to explain what a minor blues is, how it's made, and what you can use when you're improvising. A minor blues is very similar to a normal 12-bar blues. I've done a video on how to play a 12-bar blues. The link to that is on the card above and also down in the description. Basically what happens is we have chord 1 for 4 bars, and because we're in a minor key, it's going to be a minor chord. We then go to chord 4 for 2 bars and back to chord 1. And this is exactly the same as a 3-chord blues, except we're using minor chords instead of dominant 7th chords. The last 4 bars of a minor blues is the flat 6, the 5 and the 1. Now if you're fairly new to improvising, then I would say just have fun playing over these chords with the minor pentatonic. So for alto saxophones that would be A minor pentatonic and D minor pentatonic for tenors. Once that feels comfortable, you can start to introduce the flat 5, and that will turn it into what's called a blues scale, and you're going to hear that effect of that extra note. So E flats is going to be added in for alto saxophones and A flats for tenor saxes. And as you lean on that note, you're going to hear it's got a lot more darkness and dissonance to it and more bluesiness. Now with that scale, you'll be able to float over all these chord changes and it's going to sound really nice. And that leaves you free to focus more on your rhythm and phrasing rather than worrying about all the chord tones and changing scales. But if you want to take it up another level and start playing more of these chord changes, then the first step you can try is when you get to chord 4, use your chord 4 minor pentatonic. And you'll notice there's only one note difference between those two pentatonics. Then when you hit the flat 6 chord, you can start to slightly modify your minor pentatonic. So over that flat 6 chord, you can flatten the 5th degree, and that matches the chord tones within the chord. And then when you hit your 5 chord, you can actually lower the first note of your minor pentatonic. And what's happening there is you're hitting the 3rd of that 5 chord. All right, so here's the beginner version, which is basically just the melody to this song played twice through. Okay, so here's the intermediate version. There's going to be the tune once through, then 2 choruses of solo, and then the tune again at the end. Alright, so next up we've got the advanced solo. So we're going to have once through the head, 4 choruses of solo, and once through the head at the end. Alright, that's it for this week. Many thanks to all of those of you that have subscribed so far and got this channel up to 1,000 subscribers. Okay, I'll see you next week.